ako dyan, dapat pa na sa June.
Angela, tingin dito. Ayan, si Angela. Camille! 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 Wag banda. Mia! Carlo! 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 Oh, daddy, daddy. Daddy, tingin dito. Dad. Daddy.
Makamu ka to, matundo ka na to.
Sabi ni Angel,
Doon ka na. Doon siya medyo maliwanag. Happy birthday. Okay. Okay. Happy birthday, Lolo. Happy birthday, Lolo. Happy Ulit. Again, again. Ano ka kari Lolo na, Lolo? Lolo ka kari. Lo, happy birthday, Lolo. Happy birthday. Agaw na. Happy birthday, Lolo.
Pinoy, the idea is
Tugom.
to rise from the
Not imagination.
Go! Ikaw hindi nagamit daw ay tawaan.
50 ka naman.
Ilang class kayo? 50.
Kala ko, anak na me.
Yeah, you're right. Katabang kami ng mga plano eh.
Ah,
Side voice in the radio. Ako hindi. Is the secretary of because probably some of you do not know that my good friend, the birthday celebrant, was the salutatorian of the Cagayan High School, class 1948. Christian, here's that. Mas marunong na sa And the president before me of the Alumni Association of Cagayan High School. according to my wife, he was also the president of the Cagayan High School Student Council.
Sakto na to, Ting.
As I was saying during our make as our example, Saint Francis of Assisi said, if there is anything good that you should do now, you should do it now because we will never pass this way. It is for this reason that we from Tuguegarao, Dean Romulo Ruiz of the Cagayan State University, my wife who is the school physician of the Cagayan State University, and myself, the neighbor of Henry and Karen, are here tonight because I, as the provincial district engineer, Ignacio Parag is also here with us. And it's a tribute to Domi that we are here because we value him as a classmate, as a friend, and as a dignified member of the citizenry of Solana. So again, I say, happy birthday to you, Domi. Let us have some more years. Let us not count years. We will live as long as many of you will still live. We will still be around. And may I also acknowledge the presence of our Undersecretary and currently Regional Director, Mr. Gumercindo Lasang. Thank you. To whom I've been addressing our problem here. He's now in a position to help us. The overflow of Cagayan River is not because of the natural flow of water. It is the release of waters from Magat Dam, and this is due to the planners of Magat Dam course. You will recall that one of the project engineers was my cousin, Ernesto Bacoli. Which they should have taken care of this. Right now it was hard for us to come here because we were afraid of the Cagayan River, and simply not because of the natural flow of water, but because of the release of water from Magat Dam. And I addressed this problem to the authorities of Magat Dam and the department through the radio 2 nights ago. I don't know, some of you may have heard me. In fact, Mr. Joseph Brown said, the one who is in control of the water is stupid. According to Mr. The water was place of Domi through the very level of life to become what they are. That I speak. But anyway, good evening.
And everybody who is here, who are here. Really, we are very few. Because we expected more last week. Brother Domi, wish you more years. Happy birthday.
Would you like to say a few words? You better celebrate. You're going to say some few words now.
You are? How few is few?
Wait, come to be. Your cigarette daw.
This is the first birthday class that attended me since 1991. 1992, I should say, when my wife was gone. And last October 1st, the birthday of Lilia, the class, the survivors of class Cagayan High School 48, decided to come here today. Mister, please come here beside me. And maybe you noticed my reluctance back there. Because I said the house is not ready. But since then, in spite of our best efforts, including first CBM, of course, you understand it. We were not able to provide you Stanford. And so here we are outside. Of course, there's a saying that man proposes, but God is for. Here comes the typhoon. It created problems in transport, in supply. For example, the tires came only for the ground floor, came only late Saturday. No, they had to work the whole night and the following day. But the second night, they just gave up. They felt sleepy. They resumed work this morning. I called my daughter here because I want her
Granddaughter.
my granddaughter, because I want her to enroll in the Cagayan High School. None of my granddaughters have thought of enrolling in the Cagayan High School. And I don't know, you did not hear the remarks of Attorney Populi, that I was salutatorian of the Cagayan High School class 48. I was president of the class. And my granddaughter, Christelle, has been winning so many contests. She's a bright girl. And if she will get first rank in grade 6, in Western, together West
Future
Her
school.
prize will be a trip to Las Vegas. Will be
School for the future of the future.
Incentive, ah.
provided, here's another, that she will enroll in Cagayan High School.
Two must be present. Ah,
So, my concern was the staircase. The power outer one. I hope you understand the reason of this time. After that, I was, it was really a golden opportunity to hold the class here again. And so, I really am very happy, even if only a few of you are here. I'm really very happy that you have fulfilled that date which you set for yourselves to come visiting me. I said at that time that any or all of you, if you come on this day, you're most welcome. I really welcome all of you. I'm very happy. My children are all here, my grandchildren are all here. And I did not invite friends in the community anymore because I wanted to play host in a special way for you. And so, you would understand a little bit of frustration if only few of you have come, in spite of the great effort I can say. But also, my brother Henry, December 22, is here.
Maybe not the bride.
He's not around. And we believe in the saying that there's a saying in the Indians, right? Till death do us part. He believes in that. But for me, the proposed marriage I would go into on December 22. But before seeing any further, I should like to greet my brother a very happy birthday. You know, my brother is my brother. When we were studying in the Cagayan High School, we lived together in the same dormitory. And again, when we were in college, again, we live again in the same house in Kamuning. Well, as expected, among brothers and among family members, there are always what you call irritations that would happen. But it is, of course, natural. But I must say that I was not as studious as he was when he was in Cagayan High School. It's true that When he graduated in the Cagayan High School, he ranked number 2. The valedictorian was General Carlos Patugalan. And again, when he graduated here in the elementary school, he was again ranked number 2 after a certain Felisa Simangan. Well, I must say that my association with my brother is so close that, as I said a while ago, I was not so very studying. I was already sleeping early, and when I wake up around 11 or 12 o'clock, they were I must say that I have to change my attitude towards him. Really, I was carefree. So, his influence over me is so great and so profound that when I saw his study habits, I also imitated.
Haturis.
When they left already
Peng.
college work, I was
Kaya niyo
left
baterya
behind
to.
in Manila.
Na.
I could not have been a lawyer
Hindi kaya niyo
if I did
baterya
not
to.
imitate the
Hindi kaya niyo baterya.
You know, in Manila,
Ako ni
it
Gasay
was
mo.
a hard life we led. We prepared our own kitchen. It's good, second semester, Mama provided us with the meal already. So, with our allowances, he would have respected in a certain sense. Because Papa established a discipline for us.
Huwag ilipat ka na.
Hi, Camille.
Nasali na your day. Ako.
How is you?
To join you for dinner, but not to deliver a message. But at any rate, I think if I were to make a claim this evening, I think my claim cannot be contested by anybody. If I will say that if there's a guy closest to the celebrant this evening, it should be me.
Closer to my brother.
Not only in terms of our association, blood relationship, daily interaction, but as far as physical closeness is concerned, I think his brothers and sisters will not protest if I will make that claim. But indeed, tonight, with apologies, if I will, sometimes neighbors talk ill of their neighbors, but I will make a balanced assessment of the celebrant tonight. Among the brothers, I think he's the most spoiled during his married life. Because as far as his salary is concerned, Manang Claring never cared about his salary, it all goes to him. Whether it goes to him or somebody else, I think nobody knows. So, he is a guy who never cared about what he is gonna take for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, because everything was taken care of already. He does not care whether his clothes are washed for the next week's trip to Isabela or then at Kalinga Payao. In other words, all what he has to care about is whether he has money to play mahjong at weekends. So he's the most spoiled guy I ever. So, that I got to start my worry when Manang Claring died, because I don't know if he will be able to live with that situation when Manang Claring is not there anymore. Most especially that most of his kids, or all of his kids, or most at the time, are already married, and who would care to take care of him. So he was fortunate to have Marisa decide to stay here to take care of him, not for her to take care of the kids. So I think he's the youngest son of Marisa at this point.
That's right.
Anyway, my advice to Manong Domi, I think is, and with apologies to Manong Henry, for a guy to stop loving, he's considered a dead man. So I would encourage you to have a girlfriend for a Monday, Tuesday, and the rest of the week. But with one advice, and just recall this statement of our late Paliling when he said, live in na lang. Live in na lang. Huwag ka na magkwanta, huwag ka nang sumabit pa. So of course, Manong Henry has a different perspective. He wants to get married. Well, I congratulate him for that, and I wish him good luck. But I think for Manong Domi, I think don't commit the second mistake. Ano? So better enjoy life, but don't stop loving. Keep on loving, or else, as I would repeat, you'll be considered a dead man. So with that, I hope you will change your mind and don't heed the advice of bishops and priests. Because they have never experienced having a partner. So they're not the most credible advisor as far as getting married is concerned. So with that, I hope I have given you a food for thought on your day of your birthday, and tomorrow I hope you have a different point of view as far as having a girlfriend is concerned. Again, happy birthday to Manong.
For your
He was mentioning about the dresses not want to have a Monday, Tuesday, and so on. No? I just wonder what would Olive say if he was around. The way I look at it, Mr. Masam is talking through experience. That he has a Monday, he has a Friday, Tuesday.
That is not our culture.
Sama sa bagay. I think Mr. Masam, that's unfair. Because Olive is not around.
Oh, yun kasi.
I didn't convince you. I got so you heard it, didn't you? After all, you heard it, So you can react on that.